Hello and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV. And for the last minute continue, I am John Turbo Finley back again with this. Didn't really do that well. Anyway, yes, hello, I'm back. Yes, we are obviously on pretty much a new game kick here, essentially, here on Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays. I don't know why. No, it's like I wanted to play, a game, that I've seen being played a couple of times before, and I wanted to experience it myself. I didn't want to go and get the prior editions of this, being out of the PS3 360 version. I specifically waited out until the Switch version came out, and that is of course with LA Noire. No hyperbole here. You might as well just get into it. Right. I'll change this over. Sorry if I sound a little tired or whatever. As I been out today and went to see the new Justice League movie. It's alright. Anyway, let's get started into the game. Right. Just need to turn that down a bit. Right. So yeah, I gotta be playing it with the Joy-Cons separated because I want to try out a couple of things, unique features that this has, this version has, and like I said, I've played this. What is it? No, well, I've played this earlier to kind of like get myself familiarized with the thing, but we're gonna start from. That's weird. Huh. It's like you can scroll up and down. Is it just with the one? Oh, it doesn't want to do that now. There we go. Who knew? Anyway, we're gonna do a new game. Here. So yeah, we got the motion controls. Skip tutorial. Do you want to skip the tutorial cases? No, actually, because we want to get the full story here. So no, we are going to start from afresh. Even though I've played through a little bit at the start of the game to kind of like familiarize myself with it a little bit.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality.
But yeah, I got myself the physical version, which has that garish notification on the top of it. Internet download required, SD card maybe required, and it does need to be required. It's best to have one, especially there are plenty of them coming down the line. That's gonna be needed. Anyway, I'm talking over exposition here. We got this narrator who we will know who it is later on in this game.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hollywood land. Not Hollywood. As it would be later be known.
A city of dreamers.
A city of
20th
stereotypes.
century city that will become a model for the world.
And it's also a very rainy
A city
night
that
tonight.
has no boundaries,
Very good.
that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
So yeah, the obviously history of LA Noire
You deal with
is
the
quite a
chain of
long
command.
and origin,
Mistakes get
you know,
made, but you deal with them. You know when
long
you're
and
fighting, that you're on the same team.
tired one,
Dealing with corruption
shall we
is like
say?
chasing shadows.
Of course, LA Noire was originally developed by Team Bondi or Team Bondi, depending on how you pronounced it. And what was it? Back then, obviously, after they finished it, they basically shut doors because it was so expensive. They couldn't get much of a return back from after development because they put so much into it. Though granted, it doesn't stop Rockstar from re-releasing it. Hence this new version that's come out. And oh dear.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Wash
Ever the
myself.
optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
Gotta take this back alley road here. Here we go. Just going right into the gameplay. I'm driving.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlight. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk.
So yeah, some of the features you can like manipulate the items that you pick up.
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Yeah, with the Joy-Con. Although now that I'm playing it, it's a bit awkward. So I am going to go into the options. Go into controls. I gotta keep the HD rumble on. But I'm gonna turn the motion controls off. I get a little woo. But yeah, we got these collectibles here. Shrink says,
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement from our work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
try telling that to Dr. Cox.
Courtney Shelby. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances.
Yeah, you'll notice in a couple of things in the Switch version of texture popping. A lot of texture popping.
Try to find ways to
a lot of things in the background that you'll see pop into existence and whatnot. It is the Switch after all. But hey, don't let that deter you away from playing this game. Because this is really... Like, I've seen many playthroughs of this. I've seen the Super Beer Bros play it. I've seen the Super Gaming Brothers do it. A lot of people have done their kind of like playthroughs of this game, and granted, it's a game that you should definitely try out. You know, and if you're not a stickler for trophies or achievements, like myself, get the Switch version, because that's not meant that those things won't plague your account when playing it. The only thing that'll be plaguing your account is how long you've actually been playing the game. Anyway, sorry I'm talking over all that exposition there. Don't worry, this will all lead to something, down the line. The mind is the final frontier. Sure, Shrink. Right. Anyway, let's
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
So this is seeing the crime.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
And there's our weapon.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Just automatically get onto that. And here's our murder weapon.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Well, let's go find it. So yes, we are currently Officer Phelps. Officer Cole Phelps. A beat cop. Yeah. Just working, working in the uniform.
Round up drunks and help old ladies across the road.
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Oh dear. Got a little runny nose. What else is new? Right. Let's be on our way. Try not to cause too much trouble. Damn it. Ah! My bad. Don't know if I could put it on siren. Oh, you can press up for the cinematic. For a cinematic kind of like view. Nice. Oh. Totally going the wrong way.
Take the next left.
Sorry, pressing Y gets me. Don't know. Can you turn on the siren? Oh yeah, you can. It's clicking in the left stick.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, model 27.
Wait, I left that up at the
Chambered for 357.
up on the thingy.
Nickel plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take
Nobody
a
in
look?
chat at the moment,
I
so
guess.
that's kind of
It's
given.
about something bad, right?
There's a lot of people who are playing this game right now on Twitch.
Model 27.
A lot of people
with
watching
pearl
it, too.
grips, You see it on there?
Right, so Model 27 Pearl Grips. Here we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol
203
Schroeder.
South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, sure you are.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga Din.
Alright, so that's alright. Police business! Officer Phelps, on duty.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Actually, turn off the siren. I think it should be alright. Is that a bridge? Ugh, I need to get up to the bridge. Do-do-do-do-do. Of course, I will try to be careful with my driving. Try not to cause too much trouble. I am an officer of the law, after all. I have to abide by rules. But running red lights, I'm allowed to do that. There we are. And that and that taxi disappeared into thin air. And Schroeder is at number
Schroeder.
2.
Apartment 2.
Get up here.
do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Oh, looky, looky, it's all gone.
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Ow. There we go. Boom, down.
Ralph, you all right?
Lost my hat though.
Fine, I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Get my hat.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's just ball. Alright, there's a ball. That's it's just an apple.
Nothing significant. No good to me.
Yeah, it's just more balls. Ah, this is interesting.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, that's 1247.
Sorry. Obviously, my eyes acting up again. So yeah, now we get there's these kind of like flashback cutscenes here that take us back to a time where countries were at war.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help.
Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God
By God,
fucking
my...
country in the
By God, you
USMC.
sons of
The
bitches,
Japanese
I
will
know
do the
you
world a
guys are
favor
trouble
and
from
kill
the
you
start.
All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
And that's how Kelso and Phelps got to meet each other. We'll get to see their relationship blossom down the line.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics.
Fight for the little man.
No sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units at 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street.
Gotta love this scene. It's like
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from 14 Adam.
a lot of things are not running quite smoothly in this scene.
14 Adam, be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, TDL. 14 Adam en route.
Alright, we're on the chase. Break. Right. Here's the scene.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Try for the... Why is nobody covering me?
Right.
Son of a bitch is living.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Stay down.
The aiming's a little weird.
Stay in cover.
There we go.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
That took
Lieutenant
care of.
Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Took care of that incident without too much going on, too much damage. Another flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war,
Gotta see a lot.
my
Gotta hear a
Speaking
lot
taking
of that
on a
casual
company of the
racism
Emperor's
there.
finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
when I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
They're definitely having a great friendship, that Phelps and Kelso.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Which is kind of counterintuitive.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that, Paul. Wendell Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped
It's
the
like-
hole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll
Oh.
head him off in the car.
Wendell Bauer! Stop!
Time to run.
You can go screw yourselves.
He's
There.
Howard, hold it right there. You don't want to do this, Wendell.
He's a quick son of a bitch.
Stay the hell away from me.
Ah, damn it.
You got
Sorry.
me kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
Oh, jeez. Get up there, Phelps.
You
It's
assholes
over,
already
Bowers.
screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh, God!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Stop.
There we go.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
Where the hell's that bell
This
coming
hump will
from?
be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Probably another story you won't get to hear. And another flashback.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Then why the fuck are you even there, Kelso? That was just a question.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
This is the one that'll get you started. So yeah.
PD, could you stand clear of the body?
So all those previous kind of
Has
like,
anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
yeah, all the previous, kind of like things
Okay, stand
have led to
further
this,
back and move along. It's your
to this
choice, but
one
make it
case,
quick, people.
the one case that will
Hey, Cole,
effectively turn
we
us
got
into
here
a
quick.
detective.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright, so let's examine the
Broad
body.
daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Stuff in his pocket. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Interesting. Have a look at the body. nothing of great importance, but yeah, there's nothing else in the upper pocket. I know that for sure. Here's another clue here.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Yeah, we check the bin here. Good.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Ready to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Right.
Speak to the witness before homicide
So
arrives.
let's we got some interrogation to do.
Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
All right. So yeah, this is the interrogation part of the game has changed a slightly bit from the original game.
I'm Officer Phelps. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
All right. So this is our way of you know, interviewing, you know, a person of interest. So got a question here. Let's ask her that question.
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
So yeah, you have to see what the person is looking like. So, you know, at the moment they obviously are not telling us the truth for that. So we have to accuse. So obviously it's a little different from how it was in the original game. Basically, in the original game you were either given, and it was in very small lettering as well. It's like you had the what was it? The game asking you whether or not it was you know, what the statement was, if it was, you know, truthful. So you pick true. If you had your doubts, if you doubted the you know, the statement, and you didn't have any evidence to support that kind of like doubt, you know, support that lie, then you know that they're lying. And then you had lie.
Why are you just staring at me like that?
Because I'm explaining.
Nothing wrong.
I'm explaining the game, lady. And then of course the last one was lie. Basically, if the person was lying and you had proof, you can you know, provide evidence and whatnot. This time around they've changed it. They've changed truth to good cop, doubt to bad cop, and lie to accuse. So accuse someone of lying. So and provide evidence for it. So we need to accuse her.
You're lying, Miss Galleta.
Because we know she's lying.
You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
because of the receipt for the pearl earrings, my dear.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing
You
a
little
murder
fool.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It was very painful.
Well, he's dead now, so it's not really that painful anymore. So who's the possible murder suspect?
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
So we can act it like a bad cop. Because obviously they're not telling us the whole truth. So we'll just press her for more.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Possible religious motive? I mean, yeah.
How many shots?
Religious, racist.
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I think the witness is sincere. Choose good cop. There's aid for good cop. Time to be a good cop there.
Miss Galetta. Even minor
Phelps.
details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. Been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Good. Good girl. Good girl. Right.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Right. Let's go to the jewelry store. Actually, before we do that, we need to get some more, additional evidence of... if we go to the gun store, which is on the same direction, like... You know. We just gotta go around, because if you tried reversing and you go into the pavement, it actually shit.
Watch it!
Box. Getting sideswiped. Jeez. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Shit. Can't remember. It's like, oh yeah, if you drive onto the pavement while kind of like coming away. Oh shit. Just doing a 3-point turn here. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh, thank God for the game to load that cutscene. That would have ended terribly.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division.
What
we
was
need you
it?
to trace a serial number.
Sure.
Yeah,
What's
with
the make and
the
model?
scene of crime and whatnot, that would have been kind of
Serial
bad
number
because it would have classed it as a fail.
Don't say.
And
Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here.
yeah, it
Although
failed
I
the
did
mission,
have one
which
in
is kind of
Europe
annoying.
a
But
while
hey,
back.
never mind.
Remember the owner.
Yeah, Calu. Edgar Calu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in
Oh,
to
there's
clean
Skivvy.
anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Culprit?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartsfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Right, time to get into the car. Oh. So yeah, minus brings up the notebook and we can get to our locations. Easy enough.
You're gonna kill someone!
Sorry. Police business. Driving on from the other side.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Calu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Sure you are.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Hello! Get back here!
Bastard. Running.
Too late, Kalu! Lock him up and throw away the key!
Ah.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
I lost my hat. Ah, damn it. Bloody cars. Getting run over. Damn public.
What are we waiting for?
Edgar Calu.
I don't know why, but it's very difficult to... You can stop a suspect from running by taking out your gun and aiming at them long enough to kind of like give off a warning shot. But it's very difficult to get that sometimes, depending on how much of a head start the computer gets on you.
The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
Ah, the Irish stereotype.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Right.
Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I won't. I won't, sir. I know, because I've been through this bit.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Right.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
That's an obvious lie, so we can call him out. We can call him out on that.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Positive identity.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we do know that he hated that and whatnot, but we don't have any evidence to prove that, so we have to be the bad cop in this situation.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stuck Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of
Aha.
Edgar Gage.
Rank up.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Yeah. As you know, obviously I've ranked up a couple of times over and whatnot, so that rank's just only gonna go up a little bit more down the line as we're playing through this.
Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
Not all heroes wear
Back to your
capes.
duties for now, Boyle.
They just wear
But here's a piece of advice.
very good suits.
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
And that's us gone through the tutorial of the LAPD's police fitness report thing, so that's the tutorial for that done. So we'll start the game proper with us going on to our traffic case, our first traffic case. So now we're Cole Phelps traffic, meaning I am Turbo traffic.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
The outside popping in again.
You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that?
And that was that.
Girl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Anywho. On to the matter at hand.
Housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Yeah.
Every war hero is always so modest. Now, partnered
Again,
Phelps
Phelps
with
is like,
everybody's favorite Pole,
sure,
Stefan
whatever.
Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Right here. Let's go.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any
Tch.
favors.
I'm just a man who was working hard.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. Okay, he's had enough. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Kelsey? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marino CS at Camp Elliott.
So yeah, we just answered a dispatch call, so we gotta go to that. While we're on our way to, you know, to the scene of the crime for our current case.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No.
No,
You were up
that's
there all
not what
night,
happened.
draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Alright. Here we are.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
This guy's dangerous.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
And he's on the run. bullet shot in the back of the head. I took care of him. He was already gonna be a, hassle later on, so we had to take him out. That kind of dangerous. And dangerous kind of like stuff. Anyway, let's get to the scene of the crime or current case. That's it. This is the reason why I don't drive in real life. That's really being windy and rainy today, or tonight even.
Go on through.
Which is good. I don't have to deal with any crap like I have done in previous weeks.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Oh dear.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me.
Well, we got an idea of what we need to do, so don't worry.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Right. Let's investigate the scene.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic.
Turbo, traffic.
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Uh-huh. Right, so obviously something that we can do, we can use an intuition point for, for this thing. But of course, we're going to try to use as little intuition as possible in most cases. So, anyway, let's talk to the coroner here.
Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Let's check your junk.
Mr.
F.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Picked up a live pig yesterday?
$3.20 for a live pig. Interesting. Price of things back in the day, back in the 40s. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, messy.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Also, it's gone all over the place. Looked like a, looked like something from a horror movie. And those horror movies don't exist yet. Got evidence here. Instinct.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Got a wallet here. Driver's license. Or operator's license even.
Married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
And a picture.
Happier times, I guess.
Very creepy photo there.
Stenzel
glasses.
Home repaired by the look of it.
Yep. Got some tape across the nose, so. And investigation music stops when all clues are discovered. So now that we've done that, let's talk to the guy here.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Alright. What was your purpose at the scene there, Mr. Wilkie?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah, he's very truthful in that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yep, he's very truthful in that.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Still no one in chat. That's kind of annoying. Now, of course, I just misplaced this. So obviously, if you kind of like didn't hear what he said or whatnot, you can press the plus button on your Switch controller. You can look back through the script. So, Cole Phelps asked, "We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?" And Mr. Wilkie goes, "No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood." So, yeah, so he is very truthful for that. So,
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
and contents of the
Wallet by
wallet.
car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
So obviously, he's obviously lying to us, but of course we can't accuse him of anything because we don't have any evidence of him tampering with things. So we'll just play a little bad cop here.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
There we
Thank you
go.
for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Let's do that. So yeah, you can hold X to on a car, and that'll allow you to kind of like automatically take you to a destination. But we're gonna obviously
620 Bunker
go
Hill
through
Avenue.
this
You know where that is?
normally. So
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, shots fired, off speed, help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off street. Help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal
Yeah,
the
so
car and it goes wrong, you
that's
leave the
another
body, not the car.
Got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add
another
up.
kind of like dispatch call that we're gonna take on while we're on our way to meet with the wife of Mr. Black. Mr. Black.
You read about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's
I
driving along in his
I try to find who killed
stops
Mr.
the car
Black.
and gets out. He pops the hood and
He's on a rail crossing.
oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his
well,
car at 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest
Somehow I
within a
had
mile
went
down the
past
track.
a landmark, so
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood, guts, and
I went past two of them just now, so that got me some experience. So yeah, you get experience for oh shit, you get experience for going past certain kind of like locations, like
If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
certain things and whatnot.
Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Ah!
All units, shots fired off speed. Help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed. Help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KG.
There we go. Caused a little damage down the road, but oh dear. Death from above.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like he wouldn't believe. They lose. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there.
Yeah,
Still
being
alive,
held
we think.
hostage.
Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Ah.
Throw out the guns.
Weapons on the ground.
Can I get up here? No. Trying to think, how do I get up there? Ah, here we go. that. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Oh, good. Getting a little black and white. Better stay in cover for a bit.
Worse than a war zone.
Ah, damn it. Officer down! Must have been the officer that was being the
Shots fired off speed help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
here. Back up here. See if we can do better this time around. Oh, jeez. There we go. That took care of him.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K.
There we go. Street crime complete. There's about 40 of those available. So, that'll be good. Ah, we got ourselves an outfit as well, so that's nice. Alright, let's get on. Let's get back to the task at hand. Need to notify them. Oh, another landmark discovered, so some more XP for me. Just somehow just going by certain landmarks helps. Ooh. Just need to be careful a little bit. Sorry, police business.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Taking care of that dispatch call just now. Might as well get it. Ow. Break. Gotta love those buildings phasing into existence. Oh, hello. This way.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
There you go.
Kid, drop that money one more time.
Hotel Bandits.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Damn it. Wrong car chase. Oh, shit. Come on, shoot his tires out, man. Go for the tires. Shoot his... Ah, damn.
Stop here. We're making a break for it on foot.
Ah, follows. There we go. Oof. That was a close one.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units, be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Alright, let's get back to the task at hand. They need to get to it. Yeah, I'm not very talkative because no one's in the chat right now, so if there's no one talking there, I can't talk out here. Kind of makes the whole thing difficult. Ah, shit!
Now look what you've done.
Hey, it'll buff out. Ooh, jeez. Sorry, I just got cut across here. Alright, let's not answer another dispatch call until after we talk to the wife. So, which is not too far away from here, so that's not bad. Here we are. Right, the Black Residence.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
By the way, that was the game doing that, not me.
The blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Institute...
Gotta love that acting there.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Right.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This is interesting.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's.
Open it up.
Stencil, so the glasses are a match.
Let's investigate this further.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole, Interesting.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
What's in here?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Yeah, R&I. Records and Investigation. Get that call in just now.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective.
Still no one in chat.
Kavanaugh's bar.
Which sucks.
Corner of Aliso and Hewitt. South side of Union Station.
Another thing that sucks is a lot of people complain about the install for this, even when you have the cartridge. Oh, there's paper. Illness Fontaine. Provides help to troubled vets.
Lie down. Make
Oh,
yourself comfortable.
he's a tall one. That.
So,
Look at the size of that hammock.
Yes, Doctor.
he seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Now you see, why would a psychiatrist have, you know, a medical needle?
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
I want to see a smile on that face. Interesting. Yeah, we'll find out more details about that soon.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Just want to look in. So yeah, interesting. Let's see if we go outside. Here's the
No use leaving the thing half finished.
yeah. Then those plumbers and doing their job halfway. There we go. Simple enough puzzle here.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a
Intriguing.
little closer to home.
And that's us got all the clues. let's go talk to.
I'm all right now.
Talk to Miss Black and
We found a receipt.
find out what we can find. Yeah, find out what she was doing.
Made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
First name, eh? So, yeah, she's telling the truth on that.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Yeah. Ooh, oh. Yeah. She was telling the truth on that.
Him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with.
I'm trying to remember this from the playthroughs. Of course, I'm not looking up a guide for any of this.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Plus, I have playthroughs to kind of like test run and whatnot. What did she say there? Did your husband tell you he was going out last night? All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink. Yeah, she was telling the truth on that.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
She knows a bit more. And we've got some evidence that she should know more. So, let's accuse her on that.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that.
It's all part of the job, ma'am.
I told you what I know about the picture.
Not everything. Because we have the concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just...
And you were sleeping in different rooms, which is kind of weird.
I only want to know that he's safe.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically...
I'm a detective. Yeah, she's truthful on that.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
And the alibi for Mrs. Black.
Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say.
I'm
I
acting.
was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah, she was
anyone who can vouch
telling
for
the
that?
truth on that.
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
That's it.
We'll keep you informed.
6 out of 6. Yeah.
Wednesday, detective.
Perfect score. A good amount of experience points as well, so we get another intuition point.
glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Code 3, yeah. Might as well check it out. Sirens on. Clear the streets. Policemen on duty. Ah, jeez. Don't turn into me. Don't know where we go. Ah. Gotta take this left. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Ah, there we are.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 162.
Finally! We started
Aha.
to think nobody would show.
That's a gang
What
fight.
have we got? The 3rd Street gang and the Diamond Street gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit!
Oh, too late for that.
Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir. LAPD, drop your weapons.
Throw out the guns.
Slugging this one over here.
Ah, jeez. Oh. That guy got a little melodramatic.
And your buddies are dead. God damn it, here come more of them. That was a $12 hat.
I think I couldn't hear it, but I think Phelps was talking about his hat being blown off again. Oh dear. I had my hat blown off today.
Car 11K.
By the wind,
I
not
need
by
an
a bullet.
ambulance at
Thank God.
1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units, be advised. Code 4 on the Major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Alright, okay. Oh, could you let me turn? Oh dear. so let's go. Oh shit! Ah. Why are those buggers just stopping in the middle of the street? God damn it! Turn off the siren. It's not really needed. We're gonna skip on that dispatch. Again, coming up to the end of our stream time, so we better finish this up quite quickly. Sorry. Tis, damn it. Tis but a scratch. Just a minor scratch, guys. Alright, here we are. No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
It doesn't help when your eyes are tearing up. You can't see shit.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood.
Let's ground you.
Hell no.
Ground you for answers.
I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
What did he say here? What's it? Fountain said, do you know anything about that? He is lying.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
Yeah.
You're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Well, we have a receipt with your name on it.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
What,
Where
by
exactly is
being
Black
in a
Hole?
murder?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
You're lying, but we don't have any evidence on you, so we are going to play a little bad cap.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. No way I'm writing this idiot up.
Well, should we let him go?
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
Nah, let's arrest him. Cause he was part of all this, so yeah. It's all bloody fault.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Yep, let's do that.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. Type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Nope. Nope, he wasn't.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Kind of reel this guy in, Phelps.
Yeah. Nope. Don't worry, it was just a scratch with the paint. Sorry. Oof. Taking a long way around.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Yep, apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Apartment 1 to 4. And apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Well, I don't plan on killing him.
No point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
There we go.
Why not just come clean?
Easy enough.
Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
And that's one case solved.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot.
What a maroon.
First case, and in fine style too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Oh, I plan on doing so there, Captain. So yeah, that's the driver's seat case solved. And ooh, look at that bill. Ooh, $268 worth of vehicle damage, and $58 of city damage. Oof. That's got a hit on the paycheck a little bit. Yeah. Adrian Black can look forward to his day in court and a beating from the LA press. We got 5 stars. That's the only 5 stars I'll ever get. Like Dave Meltzer will never give me any more than... well, Dave Meltzer wouldn't even give me a single star. And this is the next case, but we're going to save it after this cutscene here, so... Next case is the consul's car.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I did have a question.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Anyway, yeah, so we were just about finishing up the stream. Yeah, the stream just now. So I think we should call it there. I should think. Ah, there. Ah, dear. Didn't really help much that my eye was bugging me that entire session. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Of course, tomorrow we are going to be continuing with Sonic Forces. So if you're looking forward to that, look forward to that tomorrow night. As for all the stuff, you know, the regular things, if you want to keep up to date with when Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays go live, or any other Last Minute Continue live streams go live, and other Last Minute Continue related stuff, follow me personally on Twitter at TurboXLR, or you can follow Last Minute Continue on Twitter at LastMinContinue. Also check out the Last Minute Continue Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Last Minute Continue, and of course check out the YouTube channel for Last Minute Continue as well, where you can find all the Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays, as well as the new video cast that I'm involved with, Last Minute Kickout. So you can check that out, and of course we've got Survivor Series this Sunday, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, and that's all I have to say on that. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a good evening. I've been John Turbo Finley. This has been Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV, and for Last Minute Continue, have yourself a good weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for Sonic Forces. Okay, take care, people. Bye bye.